Now I've prepared a draft here to make time be more efficient. I'm now looking at a news article. Now, a news article is where I am wanting to just share with my community certain news or updates about me as a brand, what I'm doing, what's new, etc. It may not be that I want to be actually asking them to share any content or do any activation for me, but I just want actually the individual to be aware of what's going on. So in creating a news brief, I'm going to make my screen slightly bigger to help. Here I've got a news title. Who is from? Well, this is relevant when you may be working with multiple brands. I've got a date I want this to be published at. This is the news I want to share, in fact. All right. And that news actually relates to something on my website. And from here, I'm going to now also add in some content. I can put in any kind of file I want. Now, it could be a video file, it could be a static image, it could even be a Word document, it could be a PDF, it could be any kind of document I want. And if there's a published URL, in fact, for this itself, then I'm able to put that URL also in there. So that is just a URL that might be related to that particular news. And if I allow sharing of that URL, then when the individual ambassador, content creator, and the influencer receives this news, they're able to share that URL. So I've created this very, very short, very quick news article. And the next step after I've done that is to then choose the people I want to share that news with. So in this case, I'm going to just choose myself. And when I choose myself to share that news with, and I then just can share the news simply this way. I can share it to all, I've got all different, I can share it to groups. For example, we had the East Coast ambassador groups, but in this case, I'm going to share it with Victor Steckley and share the news. So it goes from being a draft news article to actually being a shared news article. And what I then get to see on my mobile phone, when I come back to my mobile phone here, is I get a little notification down here. And here there's actually, a news article here. And the news article is going to now be exactly the one that I has sent. So here we go. Here it is, the free extra insoles. Here's the news article, etc. And I get the little content and a little caption. I've got a published URL. If I want to share that, I can share that with my friends or etc.